In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up a data store on make.com. Whether you're new to the platform or just looking to optimize your data management process, I'll guide you through each step to ensure you can efficiently create and manage your data stores. Make.com is a powerful tool that allows you to automate workflows and integrate various applications. One crucial aspect of this is efficiently managing the data used and stored in these automated processes. Let's dive in and get started. First, you'll want to open make.com in your preferred web browser. If you're not already logged in, take a moment to do so. Once you're on the main dashboard, you'll see a variety of options and tools you can use. For this task, we'll be focusing on creating a new scenario. To do this, locate the option that says Create a New Scenario and give it a click. This action will open up a new page, bringing you into the Scenario Creation interface, a workspace where you can visually design and automate your workflows. Now that you've got your scenario canvas open, let's move forward with setting up your data store, a key component in managing your workflow's information. Data stores allow you to retain and manipulate information that different parts of your scenario can access and update. To create one, you'll need to find the data stores module. This usually involves searching or browsing through the available modules on the platform. Once located, go ahead and click on it to add it to your scenario. With the data store module now in your scenario, it's time to set it up. This module acts as a storage area where you can keep data that may need to be accessed or modified by other parts of your scenario. You'll want to configure it to match your project's needs, which involves giving your data store a name that reflects its purpose, so it's easily identifiable later on. Consider what kinds of data you will store and how it needs to interact with other modules in your scenario, as this will dictate much of your setup. After naming your data store, you must define the structure of the data you'll store. This means deciding what fields or attributes are necessary. For instance, if you're storing customer data, fields might include name, email, and purchase history.